Firstly, good morning, Om everybody. It's chair yoga. This is a gentle sitting exercise, can be done at home, will help you to improve your mobility and prevent fall and increase your flexibility. Chair exercise will keep your joint flexible, improve your range of motion, and improve your mobility. They also strengthens and stabilize your muscles, resulting in improve your balance, which is a key for preventing of falls and injury. After a few weeks of regular exercise, you can expect to see an improvement in your overall health, your fitness, your movement. You feel better, more energetic, and exercise is simple. And the main benefits, list of some of the benefits are improved flexibility, range of motion, decreased joint pain, makes you less stiffness, improve muscle strength. You can do more tasks, lift more heavy things, increase blood circulation, makes your mood better. You less stress in your mind, and makes you happy. Your lifestyle changes. So let's sit in the Gyan Mudra first. In this yoga class, will probably be similar to what we did last night, but very little talk. We just do it, and you have to feel the benefit. Very important. Let's sit in the Gyan Mudra and take a deep breath, and let's chant Om for 3 times to wake up all the chakra. Let's do some light exercise. Put your hand on the head, Tadasana. But you breathe in. Breathing is very important. Every movement you breathe in. As you go up, you breathe in. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, whatever you can. And gently come down. Again. Next, stretch your hand forward. As you breathe in, when you breathe out, go right or left. Hold it for a couple of seconds and come back to the middle, breathing in, and then do the opposite. Can you sort out that? Second. Done that. Next, you have to put your hand forward. As you breathe in, when you breathe out, go there, and this hand goes like this. Other hand goes behind your back. and relax. Excellent. Next, put your both hands there as you breathe in. Next, turn your hand upside down, back of the palm of the hand facing each other. And relax. Take your hand up in there. Hold the beach ball in your hand. As you breathe in, you go backward. And then could hold your hands, just shake them off. Then put your hand there. Then do the opposite. Always listen to your body. Don't do everything penny. Anything pain, then don't do it. Do something else. And relax. Next, put your both hand there. Put the pressure each other. As you keep pressing each other. And keeping the pressure on. Breathe in and out as you go up and down. And relax. Both hands aside now. Yeah. And relax. Opposite. Put your hand there. Then do the reverse. And relax. As you go there, you breathe in. When you go forward, touching the 5 fingers together, you breathe out. And relax. Do the same thing behind your back, but you touch your finger, you breathe in. When you go there, you breathe out. And relax. Your both hand there. and do the reverse. Then put your both hands behind your back and put your shoulders up. Breathe in. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds if you can. And relax. Once more. Excellent. Now we're going to do some acupressure. Just take your fist or your palm, where just there on either side. That's your lung meridian, L1, L2. You can put that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Next, if you look at your hand, palm of your hand, where there's a main artery here, just on the outside that you press it and you do. And the same thing opposite. Then you got the L7, which is your both hands together like this. You go like that, where the middle finger touches the palm of your hand, that point. You press it there, that's L7, lung point 7. And same thing, other side. Then you have the where the thumb joins into the palm of your hand, L lung point 9. Pressing it there. And make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Whatever your weight is, divide by 30. See, I'm 90 plus, 95, 96, so I need to drink just over 3 liters of water daily. Excellent. Last but not the least, your lymphatic system is very important. If you go 3 fingers above your palm of your hand, press it there. Even when you have constipation, if you press that point and do this, your bowel movement will come faster. It removes all the toxin from your body through the excretory system, through the lymphatic system. Press it both sides. And if you can't move in the morning, when you get up in the morning, your body is in passive state. So before you get up, rub your hands together and cover your face. That will bring body in active state. And then before you get out of bed, do the Pawan Muktasana. Bend your right leg and then left leg and then both legs together, try to roll slightly. That will release any gas you created in your body throughout the night. That will help to ease the constipation problem. Also drink 2 to 3 glasses of water and just do some exercise, just sitting in the chair like Tadasana, 1, 2, there, and twisting right 1, 3, and press your calf muscle. Calf muscle is connected to your spine or your stomach. Pressing the calf muscle itself makes your bowel movement faster. And then sitting there, you do some of the exercise, putting down. That all these movements will make the bowel movement faster, quicker, and prevents constipation. Because every time you eat food, you produce waste product. You have to get rid of it. If you don't, it creates the health issue. Now let's go on to the pranayam, sitting in Gyan Mudra, the index finger touching the thumb, and upside down chin mudra, do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. And relax. Next, still keeping the chin mudra. We will do Kapal Bharati, 1 per second, 60 per minute, with gentle pressure. And relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. Next, we go into the Adi Mudra. Open your palm of your hand, thumb in the middle, make a tight press. Thus sends the prana to the top section of the lung in your airway. We do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. And relax. We're still doing the Adi Mudra, focusing on the top section of the lung, your airway. We do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. And relax. Well done. Take a couple of deep breaths. Next, we need to expand the whole lung together. Complete exercise. Put your hand in the front as you breathe in. Hold it a few seconds. And then yeah. And for last time. Excellent. Now put your both hands there. You go back, you breathe in. When you go forward, you breathe out. And relax. You got both hands in the front now. You breathe in. When you go right or left, you breathe out. And relax. Next, make a tight fist. You go up, you breathe in. Turn your hand right, make a fist again, and come down. And then up again, keeping the face, and you go up, you breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. Excellent. Well done. Now we will do the Bhastrika for at least 3 to 5 minutes, depending on about the sitting in Gyan Mudra. That helps to increase your memory power, make focus more concentrate, and in Khichdi Mudra, that will activate your, reduce your stress by activating your parasympathetic nervous system. And meditate, try to focus your mind. If mind goes somewhere else, brings it back to any one point, third eye, or point here, or follow your breath. Let's do that for. And the light. Let's go.
जीवन तुझे पाले तगुन से मन पूरी समाया जीवन तेरे हवाले प्रभु से पग पग पूरी समाया जीवन तेरे हवाले प्रभु से पग पग पूरी समाया पग पग पूरी समाया पग पग पूरी जीवन तेरे हमारे प्रभु जीवन तेरे हमारे प्रभु
Om. So through the so far we managed to gain the vitality, energy, oxygenated blood just by doing the Bhastrika. Now we want to reduce some anxiety by just stopping there between your thymus gland, just there. That itself will help to release it. Whenever you feel anxiety, just tap it there. It will go away. And one of the easiest way also is you breathe in and breathe out through your mouth, holding a straw twice the length of breathing in. That itself will release anxiety and also helps to expand your lung. Next, a lot of exercise I'm going to do to improve your nitric oxide in your body, which will able to fight infection, any kind of infection, but also help you to dilate your blood vessel, prevention of plaque forming, and blood will absorb more to your cells, your muscles. It gives you more stamina. So first you take your palm of your hand, take glasses off, your palm of your hand to close the earlobe like this, and close your eyes, focusing on the nasal passage. You do 5 times bumblebee. And life. So whenever you go out for anything at all, out of the house, exposed to the external environment. When you come back in, wash your hand and do this Brahmari 5 times, this bumblebee sign, that will be able to kill any virus in your nasal passage. When you're breathing, make sure you're breathing through your nose, not through your mouth. When you breathe through your mouth, your infection goes into the lung very quickly and it does a lot of harm. When you breathe through your nose, it keeps your nasal passage for a couple of days to the hair follicles and so on, which your nitric oxide exercise will be able to kill the virus and prevention of anything happening to you. So prevention is better than cure. That's what we're trying to say. Next, we have to do some, once you have nitric oxide, you eat certain food and like beetroot, celery, a lot of vegetables, they all contain nitrite, but you need your saliva. When they mix with saliva and they go into the stomach, they produce nitric oxide. But if you use mouthwash, then you kill the bacteria in your saliva, so you don't produce nitrite, which is producing nitric oxide. So really, please don't use mouthwash at all. Brush your teeth and use the tongue cleaner to clean the tongue. That itself will keep the good bacteria in the body to produce more nitric oxide. Very important. So let's do some. So once you have nitric oxide, it had to go in circulation in the blood to help to dilate the blood vessel and promote oral health. So we just do the simple exercise. Here it's very difficult to do squat sitting down. Just do a simple walking exercise. And relax. Both on your side. And the reverse. Then you have the start jump like a dead man, everything hand there. You go up, you breathe in and breathe out. Next, we both hand there. You're supposed to do that 3 times. So we won't do it all together because hand gets sore. So we'll do it one just now, one later on, and one into the class to give it the whole package kind of nitric oxide. Next, a lot of us, as you get older, affects your spine, your back pain and so on. To prevent the back pain, if you sit in this mudra, like this, and do just for 30 seconds, first the deep breathing, focusing on your bottom part of your spine. Still keeping the same finger posture. We do the Kapalbhati. This is called Merudan Mudra, a spine mudra. Caress your spine at the base of this. It also prevents some sciatica pain as well. prevention is better than cure. If you do this daily, you won't have back pain. So and relax. Next, put the hand point, thumb pointing in the way, and do the Kapalabhati. And relax. And if you have problem in the upper part or your spondylitis, then put this mudra upside down like this, like that, on your knee like that, and do the Kapalabhati gently. It works on the upper part of the spine and your neck. And next, go out the way like this. And relax. Next, we both hand forward. These are all for the upper part of the body. And front. Then make a tight press. Then put your hand there. Then make a fist, both hands together. And do the opposite. Keeping your hand straight, don't bend your hand. And then keeping your hand left shoulder level. Then go sideways. Then keeping your hand there, touching. Do the 5-10. Then do the opposite. Then interlock your finger, take your hand up in the air, breathe in, and you breathe out, hand behind the neck. Very good for spondylitis. So put your both fingers together, interlock your finger, put the back of head, take a deep breath in, holding your breath, put the pressure, hand against the head and head against the hand, and hold it for 10 seconds. And relax. Excellent. Once more. Then with the right hand. Repeat that again. Then the left hand. Then interlock your finger. Both hands. And do the reverse. Next, very important for neck is also the neck exercise. Put your chin down, chin touching the chest. Then you breathe in, come up, hold it for a few seconds, and come down gently. Next, you take your head like a pendulum sideways. Let's just do it gently. Don't force too much. If you're hurting you, don't do it. People with spondylitis need to be careful. Remember, most of the spondylitis happens due to lack of vitamin D3. Because when you don't eat when you don't take vitamin D3 or you're short of vitamin D3 because of your north hemisphere, lack of sunshine, you have too much calcium, eating a lot of vegetables, which have a lot of calcium. So it flows in your blood and gets deposited at your neck, wherever the bend joint is, and it becomes solid. So all the nerve system gets like cemented in. And that's what creates spondylitis. So you have a kind of pain right shooting right to the neck. It causes you paralysis and so on as well. So really very important. Vitamin D3 plays a very important part in removing calcium from anywhere where it shouldn't be there and take it to your skeleton, your bones. That's why I'm taking 10,000 units of vitamin D3 and 100 microgram of K2. They both together play an important part in removing calcium from where it shouldn't be. My father was a doctor. He had spondylitis. He went for surgery, and that's where they found the calcium was deposited all around all the nerve system. So they couldn't operate properly, and that's why he died of. So really, it's very important. Before that, even I didn't know, I never heard the word spondylitis, what they mean. Now I've done a lot of research on it, and that's majority of the causes are, and that's where all these exercises help to make sure, and also taking certain mineral like vitamin D3 will help, and K2 will help to for that not to happen. It's never too late. Whenever you start, it's the right time for you. So don't think it's too late for me. Then breathe in and look behind your back. Next, take your leg on the circle. Then we do the reverse. And relax. These were all the exercise for your spine and for your neck and upper part of shoulder. Other good one is as you grow older, you tend to forget things. So you have to increase your memory power. You have to connect the right brain with left brain. Very important. There's 2 or 3 things you can do. First is you take your right hand to close your left earlobe, and left hand to close the earlobe. That itself connects your right hemisphere with left hemisphere and increase your memory power just by doing this. If you can stand, if obviously this is a chair yoga, otherwise you stand up and you sit down, you bend, you go down, up and down for 10 times. So just hold it like this for 10 to 20 seconds. That itself will also improve your memory power. Also, you have to do some exercise like if you take your left hand, take a thumb out, right hand, your little finger. What you have to do is, once this goes down, left finger comes out. When this goes in, this comes out. Got me? You have to do that faster. Once you can do that, you're connecting with right brain and left brain. Also, you have to improve your senses. Always try to use, you have a right-handed. Sometime for half an hour, try to do everything on left hand. You brush your teeth with right, so use the left hand to brush your teeth. If you put switch on with the right hand, use the left hand to put the switch on. Just to activate the other side of the brain. Also use your senses. Sometimes it's good to act blind. Close your eyes and try to walk from one room to other, just feeling the senses. Feel the wall, smell it. Use your other senses to guide you to go from one room to other. That itself will improve your senses as well. All these are important part because sometimes you don't use all the senses. You only use the eyes and certain things. You have to use the opposite side of what you don't using all the time. So all these simple exercises are very important. Sometimes you write with right hand, try to write with left hand, see if you can do it or not. All these things, when doing painting, drawing a circle, things like that, that itself will also improve your cognitive power. Very important. And do a lot of painting, a lot of artists, all different things, anything, whatever your hobbies are, keep yourself busy always. Don't just sit back and feel sorry for yourself. Nobody else does. It's you who suffer. Go out, get dressed up, go out, do things whatever you like to do. Don't just feel sorry for you because everybody's busy with their own life. You're hoping somebody will feel sorry for you, come and kind of take care of you. Might happen, might not happen, but don't look after yourself. You're important. You're number one for yourself. Very important. Learn to love yourself. Very important. So we've done that. Now we're going to do some light exercise. Just stretch your leg in the front. And we do grinding. Simple one. As you go forward, you breathe out gently and come back and breathe in. Then do the reverse. Next, take your leg apart and the side. As you breathe in, try to touch your toe, your knee, depending on, just listen to your body. If your back pain, don't go too far down. And just bend your back. and relax. Next, you need to take the milk out of the butter. So take your right leg forward and left hand. That itself also balances your right hemisphere as well as the brain. And relax. Excellent. Now we go on to the exercise, very important one. Surya Namaskar, sitting in the chair. Very simple. Put your hand together. You can do that for 5 times. When you go back, you breathe in. As you come up, hold it. And then you come down, breathing out. Then grabbing your right leg, come up, and then breathing. And then come down, breathing out. Then breathe in. And breathe out. Then take your left leg and come up, breathing in. And breathe out. Then you breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. That's the complete exercise. Listen to your body, just do it gradually. Again. Once more. And excellent. Well done. Next, you could also do sitting in the chair, walking exercise, like nice and just laying your leg right. This way you don't. And relax. Now trying to correct the spine. Again, a good posture. If you have like this, take it all the way back up. Focusing on the spine to Kapalabhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Next, take your both legs forward. Take your right leg over the left leg, right leg over the left, then the right hand goes behind your back, left hand comes up, go across the leg like this, and look behind the right side. So exercising every organ on left side. Nice and gentle, and do it for 30 seconds. And relax, excellent. Now, we take the, again, left leg over the right leg. The left hand goes behind the back, right hand comes up like that, and you're twisting yourself towards the left side. And do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax, excellent, well done. Next, we will do the different mudra now. Udan mudra, we go forward a bit. 4 fingers touching together, literally standing on its own. You can put it on the knee, no problem. To get the maximum benefit, you put it onto the shoulder, touching the shoulder, breathe the back. And also you're twisting your legs. So this sends the prana to the throat chakra. So you're twisting it, you're activating your third gland as well. And relax, excellent. Next is the Vayu Mudra. Index finger, which is air, base of the thumb, that suppresses the air, Vayu, any gas in the stomach, which creates a lot of joint pain, inflammation, and also acid environment. So it's very good, beneficial for Vayu Mudra, for everybody do it. Right? And what you think, body delivers. No point thinking what's for breakfast. You have to think, yes, I'm removing any extra gas in the body through the Vayu Mudra. And relax. Next, we do the Pran Mudra, which is the open hand, your little finger, and your ring finger, touching the tip of the fire. That increases prana in your body, gives you more vitality, increase your immune system, and very good for eyesight. So both hands like that. And relax. Take a couple of deep breath. Take a big break to do the nitric oxide exercise again. You walk in. And relax. Both hands there. And do the reverse. Now the start jump. And do both hands there. And relax. Now stretch your leg in the front. Do some leg exercise. Make your leg muscle stronger. Take them up nice and gentle. And then move your toes back and forward. Then the whole feet goes forward. This is for prevention of cramp in the feet. Whenever you cramp, bring your toes towards you and lift your hand up. Your cramp will go away. Then clap it. And take your circle. And to the reverse. As you're older, you got more chance of knee pain as well. You have to do certain exercise. It's good in the summer to walk backward in the garden. That itself will prevent knee pain. Drink water standing up, not standing up, sitting down. If you're standing up, gives you Vayu dosa, gives you more knee pain as well. And do these exercises, which will help as well. So you put the palm here, breathing in. Then take it out circle. Then do the reverse. And then do cycling. And do the reverse. And last, and the opposite leg. And reverse. And do the same. And excellent. Now bend your legs like this. Push in. And keep your leg. And do the reverse. If you have any knee pain at all, the fourth channel along there, you press them really hard. Put some aloe vera gel or some body lotion. Press all the channel. That itself will get rid of pain in the knee. And also all the finger. Just clamp on the finger. And one of the most important organ is your liver in the feet, where your toes and the left finger meets there. Pressing that point, you find this very tender spot. That itself helps to energize the liver. And then massaging your
Servant.
knuckle. Yes.
If it's very painful, the liver point, what does that represent and what does that mean?
I didn't get what you said. Say that again.
Point is very painful when you touch it. What does it mean?
That means your liver is sluggish. Your fault with liver. Your liver is not working, is struggling to cope with your problem. Whatever problem you have, your chemicals, it's like a chemical factory. It's not able to cope with all the tasks you're giving it. So
Okay.
pressing it, you have to, once the pain goes away, you fixed it. That's what it works. Okay?
Sorry to interrupt, sorry.
No problem. Good question. Do the other leg now. Again, do the same thing. And reverse. And then pressing on the channel. And massage your fingers all fine. The middle finger, that's where the stress is. If you press it, it's paining, that means you have a lot of stress in yourself. You keep a lot of stress. Pressing it, you're releasing it. Then massaging your with the knuckle, do that every night, like much better. And next, you can, obviously, if it's in your chest, just do this for me. This improves your coordination. Also helps to pump up the lymph fluid from your groin all the way back up. And prevention of sciatica pain as well. Make sure. And go back to Kapalabhati. We done the Udan, we done the Vayu, and we done the Prana. The energy we have gathered, you use that to detox upon your middle and the ring finger touching like that. And you can go like this. And it's twisting around. This will help to get more toxin to your sweat, to the kidney function, bowel movement, and breathing out. Also gets rid of your negative thoughts as well in your mind. Lot of you are doing a dancing like movement. It's not dancing movement. You have to twist your whole body, like twist your whole, like there. Then you actually twisting from your stomach here. Excellent, well done. That was the Udana Mudra. Next is your important organ is your liver. So we have to energize your liver. Another good point of heart is the liver is your, which side is your liver? Liver is your right side. So right hand, just there. That's your liver. And below that is gallbladder. Liver there and gallbladder there. So even if you don't have anything, if you just have a pencil like that, what I do when I'm flying anything, just keep rubbing. Even when I'm watching TV, just rub all over the point. You don't need to know what you're rubbing. This is all your shoulder pain, the back, your spine, your neck. And then you can press the liver point there as well, or rubbing it like this. And if you have thyroid problem, that's the two thyroid points along there. Even if sometimes we do Kapalabhati, you just bring that. I like that. Excellent. Well done. So next we're going to do the liver one. Ring finger, base of the thumb. That helps lower your weight, increase your liver function, reduce your cholesterol. And relax. Last but not the least, people with low blood pressure, Ling Mudra, and prone to high blood pressure, Apan Vayu Mudra. Vayu Mudra and Apan Mudra, both together. Let's do the last 30 seconds. You both hand up in there, rub them together, excellent. Next, we're going to the Ujjayi, clamp your throat, and in Khichdi Mudra, focusing on you breathe in, you vibrate the thyroid gland to activate the underactive or overactive thyroid, both get balanced. Chin down, that helps to massage the thyroid gland. Then close your right nostril, come up and breathe from left. And last time. Excellent. Next, we're going to do the Anulom Vilom, alternative nostril breathing. Sita, do you want to do that for me? Like Anulom Vilom? I'll highlight here. Thank you. I've got nature calls. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go. Okay, take care.
You can take Anulom Vilom with right hand. You can take a Vayu Mudra and with 2 fingers like that. Left hand supposed to be Vayu and Surya Mudra. That's do deep breathing from the left nostril to breathe in and right nostrils to breathe out. Again, the same side to breathe in, hold your breath and breathe out. 2.5 seconds to breathe in and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. Keep concentrate on your third eye. If you're tired, then you can change your hands. Otherwise, keep going on. A deep breath in, hold your breath, breathe out. Please to do 5 minutes in the morning and in the evening. You can do more. It helps you in a sleep. It gives a benefit in your headache. Relax. Rub your hands upward direction. It gives you the positive energy. Touch your eye with a normal temperature. Slowly, slowly open your eye and pass the energy to your whole body. Over to Shravanji.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's do some clapping. Put your exercise your hand like this. Then rub them together. Try to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then you put your finger apart and clap them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter wherever body you have pain. If you just do that, your pain will go away. Body heats up. That's why when you go back home to your country you came from, India, Africa, where you came from, when you go near the heat, your joint pain goes away. When you come back here in cold country, you get the pain back again. So really, God is telling you to go back to your roots, where you came from. Go, leave this country. This is too cold. North Hemisphere and all that. I know. And relax. So next, we're going to do the nitric oxide. That's what I'm meant to do. We are still to do one more. Just put your hand up and then. Then both hands there. And do the reverse. Then we'll add this one to that. You like this one? Then both hands there. Just shake your hand up now. Just do this for me. That will relax your muscle. And do the opposite. Then we go into Brahmari, Udgita and Pranav. Take your glasses off. This is beauty of this is to roll your tongue back in Kriya Mudra. So all the vibration going to your brain, prevention of dementia, increase your memory power, and promote overall good health. Putting your thumb to close your earlobe, index finger on your forehead, covering your eyes in Kriya Mudra like a bumblebee for 3 times. Still keeping your eyes closed in Jnana Mudra. We chant Om for 3 times. Still keeping your eyes closed, we do pranam, silent, deep breathing for, with hardly any sound coming at all for 30 seconds. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. And relax. If you repeat after me, may all be happy, may all be healthy, may all enjoy prosperity, may none suffer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sheetal, do you want to do the Sanskrit if you don't mind?
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niraya Sarve
Pashantu ma Pashintu Kabhavavet.
Sukha
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Let's roll like a lion, get tongue out. Ah! Ah! Massage the throat. And the best form exercise is Thank you, friend. I've got a class to go 11 o'clock for children. I do the children yoga 11 to 12, 1 hour. So I need to prepare. There's no class in the evening tonight, obviously. So I'm not as good as Thakur, but he does so many classes. I don't know how he manages it. But still, taking class sometimes I do get tired as well. I don't know. He's quite energetic. He's quite a young fellow. He looks much younger than me now. And doing all the yoga. Excellent. You can see it. Yoga is the way to go forward. Nice to see Kanta Bhai. Say something. You're smiling.
You both have bionic man.
No, he's much fitter than me. He looks younger than me as well. For some reason, don't know how you manage that. Must be his Bhabhi feeding him all the nice paratha and everything else, is it?
Methi ka paratha.
Methi paratha. Good for him. Good for that. Thank you very much. That was excellent, and hope you enjoyed the class. If you want to give me suggestion for any improvement, you can write to me individually. I know some people don't like me playing music, but sometimes music is just some way of distraction, get people. But the thing is, it's horses for courses. Some people like it, some don't. So I'm sorry if I don't like to offend somebody, but sometimes when I do on my own yoga, you should do, I play Swamiji's song. Every song I change the mudra for different Kapalbhati. That's what I used to do. So really, and also gives me a lot of inspiration, a lot of different thought process. Problem is, I've only got one tape left. I've lost all the tapes. So I'm playing the same song every day, and you must getting fed up and all. I'm sorry about that. You know, I need to get some more.
Thank
It is
you
not
for
Thank you very
dedicating your
much.
time with us.
No,
Thank
my
you.
pleasure. My
Thank you,
pleasure.
sir.
Thank you very much. Look after yourself and have a lovely day. Enjoy your Sunday and don't eat too much laddu, Kantaji. ज़्यादा खाइएगा,
नहीं,
मोटा लीजिएगा।
आज
हमें
लड्डू नहीं
लगा
बनाने वाली हूँ। आज लड्डू नहीं, आज शायद केरी का रस बनाओगे। फ्रेश मैंगो लाई हूँ तो
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
फ्रेश मैंगो काट के
Yeah. Oh, mango का बनाएंगे, पल्प बना के उसका
हाँ,
आम के रस दूध डाल के ना।
आम रस,
आम रस, हाँ, very nice food. Makes you fat, but उससे weight बढ़ता है थोड़ा।
No, but लेकिन शुगर नहीं डालना है ना,
नहीं नहीं, फिर भी weight बढ़ता है, थोड़ा बोलते हैं स्वामी जी।
थोड़ा लेना है ना, प्रसाद करके लेना।
आप मोटाई अच्छा लगेगा, कोई बात नहीं। तब आपके साथ हम घूमने लगेंगे तब, है ना?
कम होना चाहिए ना।
I know. How is Hansa ji? All right? Hansa ji, you doing okay? You're quiet. You're quiet. कोई बात नहीं।
So, Hansa,
It's looking nice in red. And Saben,
Yes, it is very. She knows the color therapy now. She's doing the right color. She got maroon color.
we can listen to your voice.
Yeah. I can't hear her. She unmute yourself. This is kind of.
Yeah.
તારું સ્પીકર ઓન કરો ને પછી વાત કરો બધા ભાઈઓ બહેનો સાથે તમારા કેમેરા પર પેલું બટન કરીને વાત કરો.
Answer. Open your mute.
હંસાબેન તમને
Unmute.
સંભળાતું નથી તમે બોલે તે હંસાબેન તમારો સ્પીકર ઓન કરો
હંસાબેન ઠાકોર
માસી તમે સ્પીકર ઓન કરો.
Unmute. Answer by unmute.
તમારા કેમેરાનું
क्या तो बेचारा
कोई बात नहीं. See, let her. I think she's
It's okay.
could be a mobile is a bit further away from her. She can't reach it.
She's excellent. 92, huh?
She's very good.
Excellent, Lola. So all of you, thanks. So I had a wee chat with Naveenji this morning early on. He locked in quite quickly, so I got to know him better. He told me something about where he's from and what he's doing, and I kind of got to know each other a bit better, I suppose. That's what life is about, getting to know each other, talking about lifestyle, where you came from. You always connect to your roots, very important. Obviously, he came from Mombasa. That's
Yeah,
like
Mombasa.
a lovely place, yes. And also I found out Meenaji, she came from another way as well. You know, the lady, I think she's a winner. She's not there just now, no problem. So I'm getting to know all of you slowly, one by one.
It would be
Even
nice
them-
maybe when you have some spare time in any sessions to let everyone
Yeah. Talk about themselves. Might do that Monday night. If people want to come on, they can say about themselves, where they came from, what kind of job they did. Just something basic for a couple of minutes, so we get to know them a bit better. I meant to do that. I do that when I do my training every time. I usually get people to talk for 5 minutes on their own, who they are and why did they connect with yoga and how did they feel any benefit. It's just to get to know them better, so you can connect, with each other. And that's what the family is about. You can't just do yoga and not know each other. We all have names. We all have feelings. So we want to know each other better, isn't it? So
Yeah.
thank you very much. Have a lovely Sunday. Enjoy yourself. I need to go and.
Thank you.
And you.
Need to go.
Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you very much.
Everybody have a
Thank you,
nice day.
Thank you, Raji.
Have a nice Sunday.
Thank you. Yes, I'm going to go and cook my breakfast now. I don't have a like Kanta by cooking all the different things. I don't know what I'm going to do breakfast now. I need to go in the kitchen, see what's going bad in the fridge and cook that.
No, not going back.
Take care. Om.
Om.